All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus, and some news coming out that the Bears and Jaguars want Danielle Hunter more than anything in the freaking world.
Yeah, I also got some breaking news. If you want to be a winner in life, subscribe to the channel, hit that button right now. Boom, do it, comment as well, and like the videos too, and you'll be the biggest winner ever.
You know what? You might be a winner if you do it. You might not. But you know what? It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make us feel better.
Yeah.
And we greatly appreciate any sub that comes our way. And you know what? You look at this. This isn't breaking news. Danielle Hunter is one of the best edge rushers in the league. He is a free agent. So there's going to be teams that want him. But Twitter's just blowing up the fact that the Bears and Jaguars want him so damn bad. So we got to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. And what sucks? Could you imagine Danielle Hunter being in Chicago, being a Chicago Bear, facing him twice a year? No, ick, gross. It sucked enough when Jared Allen joined that team. But to see Danielle Hunter do that too, that would be a very tough pill to swallow.
Well, and it would be fantastic for the Bears. They signed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they got Sweat there, Sweat and Danielle Hunter, along with the other guys they have on defense. It would be a fantastic move. They got a ton of cap space. And regardless of the teams that are listed, and yeah, it would be horrible in the NFC North. But I mean, this is just proving that we're not even at free agency yet. Danielle Hunter is going to get paid. There's going to be teams throwing panties at him, throwing money at him. And the Vikings, if they want him, I mean, they're going to have to pony the F up.
Would it help if I threw my panties at him?
No, you wear underoos. I've seen them. They're gross. They're
Are they
huge.
stained?
I don't know. But this is just
scribbles in the front.
This is just solidifying that if we bring him back, it will be at a very, very hefty price tag. And you know what? If we got to pay an extra couple million a year to keep him out of the NFC North, I'm all for it. The Jaguars one's confusing because they've pretty much said we're bringing Josh Allen back regardless, whether they franchise him. And they also have Walker, the dude who they just drafted who had 10 sacks. I mean, where are they going to put this? I mean, that's just greedy. That's selfish.
It seems very selfish. It seems very greedy. Yeah, and you mentioned it with the Bears, though. I mean, Christ, pairing him with Montez Sweat, who actually was a beast for them. And I actually was higher on Sweat when the trade deadline came back and everybody's talking about Sweat or Young. I thought Sweat was actually the better guy, and he's proved to be that. And you pair him up with the impact he's had on that Bears team with Hunter. Can you imagine what that would look like for the Vikings going forward?
Gross. It would be gross. I would hate everything about it. I would take that Bears team to another level. And the Bears, I mean, even before this, they've been a team kind of rumored to continue to beef up on that defense. And like I said, all the money they have to spend, this would be a fantastic signing. Vikings fans should be a little scared.
Well, it's scary because what's the point when the Vikings say, okay, that's too much. We can't do that. We got to sign Justin Jefferson. I mean, we got Christian Darrisaw extension coming up. We got to get some free agents here on defense. There's a point where the Vikings are going to say it's too much, and you hate to have that happen when it's the fucking Bears, the other guy who's going to pay him.
Well, and really, if it came down to the fact that the Bears just pay so much for him, it would almost make me feel better about it. Like if they only sign him to like a 24 million or 23, and it's like we could have done that. Like I want them to overpay up the buttocks. I want like 28 million a year, something absolutely crazy where it's like, all right, we weren't even going to be in that situation anyways. Go nuts, have them.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, from that standpoint, but then when you got to face them or see what he does, and then their defense is, fucking top 5 next year, that's horrifying. So the Bears are an up and coming team, and you see them add Danielle Hunter. That's a horrifying thought to what our chances look like in the North.
Yeah, I was hoping he's going to go like to the AFC South somewhere just really random. But the Bears will be a team to watch. The Jaguars also clearly want his services. And there's
go to Jacksonville.
There's going to be a ton more teams that want him. And my standpoint is just I think it's getting slimmer and slimmer that the Vikings bring him back because this is his last big contract. He's going to go where the money is. And he should.
And he was kind of the guy we thought the Vikings had to bring back. Like, if you had a pick between Kirk Cousins and Danielle Hunter, Hunter is the guy. Like, look at this defensive side of football for the Vikings. There's so many holes. Like, to bring back Danielle Hunter is such a huge piece to this whole puzzle. And if you lose him out in a bidding war, it's going to hurt. And it's going to be hard to replicate and replace that.
It will be. I want him back. I want him back at a fair price, maybe a little bit overpaying for him just so he comes back. We need him. I want us to add an edge rusher in the draft. But Danielle Hunter leaving is starting to become a little bit of a realistic possibility.
Yeah, it's something to brace yourself for, at least. So, all right, let us know in the comments. What do you guys think with Danielle Hunter and these guys, these teams coming after him, and the price tag? The Vikings going to be out of that market or not? Let us know what you think. And remember this: HP printer black ink is more expensive than human blood.